Hey guys, so I'm back. I actually threw a headband on so my hair's not all in my face and being stupid, and I fixed my eyeliner and threw on mascara so I look more done now. I hope you enjoyed my winged liner tutorial. I hope that actually helped you out a little bit. So this video is actually just going to be about some products that I regret buying, and some of them are actually just, they were misses for me. I know some people really love them, and I'm sorry that I hate them, or I just didn't care for them as much. But some of them, the reason I don't care for them is actually just I was allergic to them. So, yeah, but we will get to that when we get to them. So I'm going to try to do this pretty quickly, because there's quite a few. So we're gonna just hop on into this. So my first product is actually these Simple brand exfoliating cleansing wipes. I really like the not exfoliating cleansing wipes that they have, but these, so they're supposed to be kind to skin. These are so rough. They hurt, like, especially, like, I have sort of sensitive skin, but like even on spots of your face that aren't overly sensitive, like my cheeks would hurt, like just ache after I would use these. So trying to get, like, I would use these to get my eye makeup off, and my eyelashes like broke and like would get ripped out, and like I would just be all red, like right in here, like after, like I still have like more than half of a package of these, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them because they're terrible. The plain ones are great. The non-exfoliating ones are really good, but the exfoliating ones are just no bueno. They're bad. Don't get them. They're terrifying. They scare me a lot. I've had a lot of exfoliating wipes in my life, and those ones are just the worst ones I've ever tried. The next ones, I love buying cleansing wipes. They just make my life so much easier, just on days that I don't shower every single day. Just it irritates skin on me and stuff, so I like to buy cleansing wipes just as my like in between days. But I bought these thinking they were cleansing wipes. They're not. They're lotion wipes. What? Why make lotion wipes? That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I've used 3 out of 1 package before I realized they were not cleaning anything. Yeah. Adri's mad. Yeah, and I threw away my receipt, and so I have 2 packages of these, and whatever. Throw them on the floor, because whatever. Just mad about it. This next one, again, I don't shower every day, therefore I don't shampoo my hair every single day. As you've seen in other videos, I've had peach hair, I've had pink hair, I've had brown hair, I've had red hair. I bleach my hair, obviously. So I use dry shampoo a lot. I really like the Batiste dry shampoos, and I forgot to grab one of the bottles that I didn't like of it, and that was just, I didn't like the scent on me. It smelled weird. It smelled like man. Like gross man. It was bad. But this is a dry shampoo that when I first started getting into dry shampoos, I loved it because it was like the only one I could find like that wasn't like $12, and I loved it. So I bought it again because I ran out, and this was the only one I could find at the drugstore, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember really loving it. Why did I love this stuff? This is the Got2b Rockin' It Forever Style Stay Encore Fresh Dry Shampoo. It's just, it's not horrible. Like, I'll use it in a pinch if I have to, but it's just really chunky. Like, I will literally have chunks of just dry shampoo in my hair, and I feel like it's just way more opaque than other ones I've tried. And I have almost white hair, and you can see it on my hair. That's weird to me. Like, I shouldn't be able to see it, and whatever. It's just not my favorite. It'll be fine if I have to use it, but it's not the best for me, I don't think. This next one, I've had it forever. I bought it because I needed a styling waxer. It's covered in dust, if that tells you how often I actually use it. I bought it because I chopped all of my hair off about 2 years ago, and like longest layer was about cheekbone length, and I needed like a wax to hold my bangs over and just kind of give my hair choppiness look to it. And this was the only one I could find, which I have bought styling pomade wax things in the past. This is the crappiest one I've ever bought, and this is the Garnier Fructis Style Pure Clean Finishing Paste. Like, let me show you. That's how much I've used. Like, none. It doesn't hold. It just makes your hair look oily. It's just not great. Like, I like the smell. It doesn't smell bad. So that, it got that going for it. But for me, it just, I have fine hair, so I need something that doesn't make my hair look oily and heavy and greasy, but I need it to actually hold. And I found that this is just not it. Just kind of bummed me out because I couldn't find anything else like this. The only other ones I could find were like the, I don't know if you guys remember these, the like spike hair glues that were like really popular like 10 years ago. Like, that I used to wear in high school. Yeah. So there's that guy. Throwing it on the floor. So those are like my hair beauty things I don't care for so far. I had others. I've thrown them away because I don't use them. Or I give them away and say, here, people take them from me because I don't want them. So now we're going to go on to makeup. So I'm going to touch on a couple of things that I actually don't own anymore because I returned them or I gave them to other people just really fast. So the first two things I'm going to talk about, it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundations, both the powder and the liquid. So when I first bought the liquid, I loved it. I loved the finish of it. I loved the feel of it. I loved it. I used half of a bottle of it. And then I started to break out in a rash like all around here. Just around my face, or on the outside of my face, down my neck, and onto my chest, which is weird because I don't put anything on my chest. I go down into my neck, and that's it. I developed like a major allergy to something in that foundation. That's not fun for anybody. I don't know if you know. Sorry, I'm stirring my drink really quick because I'm thirsty. Yeah. So, stopped using it. Because I was like, well, maybe it's because my brush is really dirty. Haven't washed it in a couple weeks. So I washed my brush really, really good, like 3 or 4 times type of thing to make sure I really cleaned it super well. It cleared up pretty much. Tried it again. Did the same thing. It sucks. I really liked that foundation. So then I bought the powder because I was like, maybe it's something in the liquid. Because sometimes I'll have issues with liquids. Powder did the same thing. Like the first or second time I used it, just all over. And with the powder, it said that it was like a medium to full coverage. It had no coverage. It was basically a translucent powder. And for me, like, that's stupid and obnoxious and I hate it. And so I returned the powder because I still had the receipt and everything. And I let one of my sisters who has a similar skin tone to me have the liquid because why not? See if it works for you. You hate it, throw it away. I don't care. The next one that I returned was the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And I returned that because I felt like because I have oily skin, and what would happen is like I would have like a weird tackiness on my face. It was weird after I would put it on. Like, it looked really pretty, but I would have like a weird tackiness on my face after like an hour because it would just mix with the skin, like oils on my skin weirdly. And I don't know, it was weird and I didn't care for it. It looks really pretty though. but it was like 30 something bucks, and I can get a cheaper powder and it works better. And the last thing that I don't own anymore is the Bare Minerals matte foundation. And it was similar kind of thing with the MAC Skin Finish, where it looked really good, but it just, especially like right around my mouth here, it would be tacky like an hour after I would put it on. And I would try different primers. I would not wear a primer. I would try different moisturizer underneath it. I tried a bunch of different things and nothing worked, and it got to the point where it was just uncomfortable for me to wear because I was just conscious of it. So I returned those. So those are things that I regret buying, but I don't have them anymore. Now on to things that I still own. I just own them. This is a sample of an Urban Decay thing that I got a sample of. It's the B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Redness reducing, pore minimizing, oil absorbing. Any kind of thing that says it's oil absorbing on me doesn't work, especially by Urban Decay. That's another thing I don't own anymore. Oh, guys, the Urban Decay, sorry, you can probably hear my dog licking in the background. Puppy, stop licking. She's licking her leg because she's weird. But sorry, I have to make a tangent, and this is another product I don't own anymore, but it was the worst thing I've ever bought. The Urban Decay, what is it called? The De-Slick Spray. I bought it for Halloween because I wanted to make sure my makeup would stay all day, because I did a really cool pop art zombie makeup thing for work, and it melted my makeup completely. Like, I could just do this and my hand would be green. Like, I had like this really cool like sores and just really badass looking stuff all over my face. And even like because I did half zombie, half normal, and it even melted my normal makeup. Hey, thanks. You're a terrible setting spray. This stuff, I've used about half of it. It just doesn't, I haven't noticed any redness reducing. I haven't noticed any pore minimizing. I've had it forever. I just haven't noticed any miraculous changes in it. Next, this one bums me out that it's now a product I regret buying. So this is the Benefit Better Than BB Big Easy foundation. I loved this when I first bought it. And this is my problem with every BB cream. I'm allergic to BB creams, apparently. There's something in them that makes me itch. And this was the only one that didn't do that. And then last summer, I used it all summer. I used it into the fall and into winter. I loved it that much. And then I stopped using it for a while. And I loved that it had SPF 35 in it because I'm very pale and I need SPF. And so this was great. This was like my holy grail. I used it for I told everybody about it. Like, buy it, buy it, buy it. And I still tell people, like, this is a good one. So this is if you're not allergic or sensitive, buy it. But I tried to use it again once the weather started to warm up here this year, and I'm allergic to it now. So I have half of a bottle of this that I can't use. Great. Next, and I'm gonna have a lot of enemies with this one, Urban Decay Potion Primer, or Primer Potion, eyeshadow primer potion. It just doesn't work on me anymore. I used to love this. I don't know if they've changed their formula as they've like changed their packaging. When it was in like the little like genie bottle, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. You might not. Some people might. I don't know. But I loved it. It was just amazing, and I swore by it. And now that it's in like the squeezy tubes, and now that it has like the squeezy tube with like the little wand, it just doesn't work as well. This is just average the e.l.f. $1, $2 primer, whatever it is now, works as well as this. And this is like 20 bucks. Next, so as we can see, I have larger pores on my face. And I'm always on the hunt for a poreless primer. And so I bought this, and I don't normally buy high-end primers for regular price. I just don't. This was no different. This was on an Ulta Beauty Steal Deal, whatever. So this is, I'm sorry, I just had like a weird hiccup thing. This is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pure. Sorry, there was a hair stuck to it. It's average. I would never spend $30+ on this thing, ever. The e.l.f. Original Mineral Primer that's like $6 is the same thing as this. It smells the same, it feels the same, it lasts the same, everything. The only difference is probably the amount of product and the price tag. They are basically the exact same product. And I'm sorry, I got this for 15 bucks on an Ulta Beauty sale thing, and I feel like I was ripped off. And it does not make me poreless. It says it's oil free. It doesn't have any oil controlling anything in it, which is a real downer for me, because for me, if you have pores, you most likely have some type of an oil issue. Most likely. You might not, but it's likely that you do. So for me, it's like you should probably have some oil control stuff going on. This doesn't. I just feel like I was ripped off. I could have bought e.l.f. for $6 and again, I'm going to make some enemies. I talked about this in my favorite go-tos, whatever. And this is not a favorite. This is any of these pencils. These are the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. I hate these. They're 20 bucks or something, 19 bucks. And they're just not that great. So I'm just going to show you. So first of all, like they're creamy. They go on nicely. But how's that 24/7? It wiped right off. I bought it to do like my inner eye area, and it would seriously, I would put eye drops in my eye at work and it would run. No, crap, sorry. I have it, like, I have my phone strategically propped against a glass and on a phone charger because I'm classy. Please love me. But this is just not great. I can find cheaper eye pencils. Even there's a L'Oreal Silkinese. I don't know if that's the name of it. That's way better, and it's like $6. This is just not worth it to me. A lot of people love these. If you love them, cool. Keep buying them. I don't care. Spend what you want. I just think that there's way better products out there. This I got in an Ipsy bag. And actually, wait, no, hold on. We're going to just get these next two products out of the way because I don't want people to continue to hate me. Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. When I first bought it, I really liked it. Sorry, my phone keeps falling. Son of a biscuit. Stay, phone. You've been doing so well. We're going to... Maybe. Hopefully you'll stay now. I just propped a lipstick up against it. I'm hoping that'll stay now. But, so this, it's not terrible. And sorry, there's a different wand in there because I was hoping that a different one would make it better. But I really liked it. Until, oh, hey, it completely dried out and I just stuck it in a glass of hot water to just kind of melt it down a little bit. And oh, all of the bristles on the not super awesome brush just all clumped together. and would not unclump. You're $23. Have a better brush. Have a brush without super shitty bristles. The Naked lip glosses. I bought this just on a whim. I got really into Urban Decay for a while. Like, I was just Urban Decay, Urban Decay, Urban Decay, when I first started getting really into makeup. And that's not bad. I get kind of really obsessed with random makeup brands. Like, and right now I'm like super obsessed with Kat Von D stuff. I will admit this. And sorry, there was like an ant crawling on my stuff and ants. So this is why I don't care for this. It's a lip gloss. Like, and yeah, it's a lip gloss. Like, am I expecting miracles? No. But I made the realization that after I bought this, I actually own the exact same color that smells way better. So this is the color Liar. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. One is slightly pinkier, but on. Hold on. Yeah, like, they're very similar, and this is just so glommy and sticky, and it smells like week old gum that you've been chewing forever. Like, ugh. It does not smell good. It doesn't feel nice on your lips to me. Like, even if like a lip gloss is sticky, like, it can feel nice, and this just doesn't do it. Sorry, I had to get the Urban Decay stuff out of the way. So this next one, I'm gonna quickly just touch on like a couple of Ipsy bag things. This, I was so excited to try this, and I'm really bummed out because I was so excited. This is the Mullen and Sparrow Tinted Lip and Cheek Balm. And it's a little teeny tin, and it's this beautiful, beautiful color. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. And there's nothing. There's no color. Do you see it? Oh, hey, I swatched it up here. There's no color. Yeah, I use it as a lip balm every once in a while. It was just whatever. This is an eyeliner I got in an Ipsy bag one month, and I'm fine with eyeliners, whatever. And this is an okay liner. It's a pretty olive color. Like, I don't know if you can see that. But my problem is that it smudges way too much, and you can't use it for like anything. Like, cause I was like, well, it's a really pretty olivey green. So I was like, I'm just gonna color my whole eyelid that color. Why not? Like, I do that all the time with eyeliner. It creased even with eye primer. Okay, cool. This last one is, and this is kind of why I started getting into the tattoo liner by Kat Von D. So this is the Scone Tattooed Waterproof Liner. It's decent. It's okay. Yeah. It like dried out on one side. Cool. This next one is something that my sister, she sent me. She just gave it to me because she had a bunch of stuff that she didn't want anymore. That she was like, I'm not gonna use it. So this is something that I think she got in an Ipsy bag because she also has Ipsy. And this is the Be a Bombshell Cosmetics Submissive Eye Base. And it's this really pretty color. And I was like, why don't you like that? That's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. How is this an eye base? Like, to me, an eye base is something you put on. It's kind of like a MAC paint pot. You put it on and it sits and you can put stuff over it. This creases like no other. Okay. Whatever. Speaking of MAC, I gotta say this, and I'm sorry, people are going to kill me. I'm not a huge fan of MAC, and I'm not a huge fan of like anything they do, like ever. And this is something I have some stuff from them that I've had for 10 years. I started getting really big into MAC when I was, sorry, I'm playing with the lid of a MAC shadow thing that I've had forever, since I was 19, and a friend of mine got me really into high-end makeup. And you know, it's just, I feel like they have some stuff that's great, but for the most part, they have a lot of real not awesome stuff. So this is some, and I just grabbed a shadow, just kind of whatever. So this is something that is, I've had it forever. Okay, it's a pretty pink color, which is a big deal because I don't wear pink, pink shadow. Sorry, I just like choked on my own spit. It's a Metal X cream shadow in pink inglot? Yes. And it's really pretty. It's this pinky gold color. You can't put it on like with a brush with your finger. Like, it's on my finger, it won't go onto my eye. Even when I first bought it, it didn't do that at all. Like, see, I put it there. It like doesn't, it's still on my finger. Didn't really move over to my hand. But I feel like even like their shadows, like I'll try to use some of the shadows that I own now, like, and they don't, they're just not that great to me. I don't understand the hype as much as I should, I guess. This is a mascara I got, I think last year, for my Sephora birthday gift, and it's the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara, and it's a mascara, and it's pretty average. Here's why I hate it. OMG, what is this? Let's look at this. It is as big as my eyeball. You guys, no mascara brush needs to be that huge. Like, that is terrifying. Like, that is, no. No. That's all I'm going to say about that. This next thing, so this is there's a few issues with this guy. So this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser, Dark Circle Eraser. Okay, I like the brightening one. I really like the brightening one. I bought like 3 of them. All of their actual skin color ones, though, are gray. Like, for 1. For 2, and this is like, the sponge tip is so not sanitary. I'm kind of a germaphobe, but it's not sanitary, and it steals so much product from you. And that's just put it in a pot, put it in a squeezy tube. Like, this is like a cool idea, but I would like it better if it was just like a wand. This terrifies me because I'm like, I'm gonna get like an eye-eating fungus because of that. The next couple things, I only have a couple things left to talk about and then I'm done. So these, and one of them is actually holding up my thing. I love the colors of these, but I hate the feel of them. They're not nourishing like they should be. These are the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butters. I love the colors of them. They're so beautiful on, but they need to be lip balms. They need to be lip butters. And for me, lip butters means that they're going to nourish my lips, and these do not do anything. I have 4 of them. I got a little obsessed with them. And they're such pretty colors. But they nourish like chalk. They don't do anything. These are some CoverGirl lipsticks that I've had forever. I don't even know what their name, like their brand names are. I just remember Drew Barrymore was the spokesperson for this collection, if that tells you how old they are. She has her own makeup line now. But these are both in the colors Precious and Hot. So this is, I was hoping this would be like my lip color, but better. And it's just like a weird, they're just average lipsticks. They're just average drugstore lipsticks. And I mean, they're not bad, they're not great, they're just average to me, and I can buy stuff so much better. This last one, I just bought it, and I kind of hate it, but I kind of love it. It's a weird love-hate thing. So I love it. Here's why I like it. So this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara. Okay, and I don't have it on. So this is why I like it. The brush size is great. It's a little bit larger and about twice the size of the Benefit Gimme Brow. But here, that's kind of where my love of it ends. Because it's a weird color, it's kind of sparkly, and it's so wet. Like, and I wish I did put it on so that you could see it. But it's like, I keep my brows really short, just because they freak me out if they get too long. And it will matte down my eyebrow hairs, like plaster them down. And it's just so wet. Like, it looks, I don't know if you can see that super well, but it's like gold colored, and it's supposed to be light to medium. And it's just like a weird goldish color. I don't know. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not awesome either. So I'm hoping that, like, once it dries out a little bit, it'll be better and not so, like, let's paint your eyebrows to your face. I don't know. So yeah, those are some products that I hate and wish I didn't ever buy. But yeah, so, I mean, and if you liked some of these products, you've bought them and you've liked them, don't get pissed. Just take it as my opinion, and you can disagree and whatever, that's fine. I'm not gonna be upset if you're loving something and I hated it, whatever, like, to each their own. But these are just some things that I've tried and they didn't work out for me for whatever reason, and you know, this is just a little PSA, I guess. But yeah, so let me know if, sorry, I keep getting distracted because it looks like it's gonna rain, and I kind of really hope it does, because rain, why not? I felt like there was something else I needed to tell you, and I don't remember. But yeah, so I mean, if there's anything else that you guys want to see, if you have any questions, let me know. I am always here to help. So yeah, all right, have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.